Dear UNESCO friends, it is an honor for me to represent Norway here at the first anniversary of the Global Convention. The convention represents a multilateral milestone and sends a powerful message for increased international cooperation within higher education. Prior to the adoption of the UNESCO General Assembly a year ago, we had already been a long-term and committed supporter of the convention for many years. We believe that streamlined regulation on international student mobility is key to solve cross-border issues such as climate change. And that is one reason why we were the first nation in the world to ratify the convention. I encourage all member states of UNESCO to ratify this convention and be part of a truly historic event in the history of academic mobility. We are also a small country of only 5.4 million inhabitants. We are heavily dependent on the international society, especially in economic terms. This has led Norway to become a very internationally oriented nation. Consequently, the exchange of knowledge regarding languages, cultures, and ideas is vital for continued growth and prosperity nationally. Especially excellent in research and education calls for such collaboration. Therefore, global education, mobility is great important not just for Norway, but also for countries all over the world. The slogan for the Sustainable Development Agenda is leaving no one behind. How can we be serious about leaving no one behind if we are not willing to share knowledge and ideas and allow our students to move between our countries? We strongly believe that the convention has the potential to reduce uncertainty and boost global mobility. It provides international students with increased security and foreseeability. From now on, the main rule is to recognize qualifications from other countries, not the other way around. In addition, this regulation places the duty of producing evidence on the authorities and not the individual student. Hopefully, this will lead to a more fluid circulation of talent. The convention also covers students and persons who have been forced to leave their home country. According to the UN, almost 80 million people around the world have been forced to flee their homes. Among them are nearly 26 million refugees. But only 1% of refugees have been allowed access to higher education. That is simply not good enough. We as nations will benefit if we allow these individuals to use their skills, talents, and willingness to contribute. We welcome and support UNESCO's initiative to establish a global UNESCO qualification passport for refugees and vulnerable migrants. This is an important effort in contributing to solving the challenges in recognizing refugees' qualifications. To sum it up, our hope and goal is that the convention will make it easier for individuals to have their qualifications recognized in another country, and I sincerely hope that all countries will join our common effort to ratifying the convention. This is an effort that can really make a difference in people's life. Access to education and the opportunity to use your skills in a meaningful way is probably the single most important driver for individual well-being and happiness. The convention improves opportunities for education and for everyone to use their skills in a meaningful manner. I can promise you that Norway will continue to be a strong supporter and contributor. The convention will ensure further quality in higher education, research, and ultimately the workforce. I also made it through the speech without mentioning the pandemic, but it is a reminder that we desperately need international cooperation to solve international problems. Fair, transparent, and non-discriminatory recognition of foreign qualifications is, I believe, a crucial component to just that. The best of luck with the rest of the anniversary, and thank you very much for your attention.